Hi everyone, Adarsh here. So today we're gonna see how we can install Apache Directory Server. So on Windows platform. So for that we need to download that. So we'll say Apache Directory Server version this Windows installer, and we're gonna hit this. So it start downloading. So I am already having my copy. So I'll not download. This will be a zip file which we're gonna say extract here. This is a Apache Directory Studio 2.0. So what we gonna do, we gonna just go inside this thing, and we'll just find a Apache Directory Studio to start the application. So it will come like this. So we need to just say this thing, and we need to say new connection, say local host, but before that we need to add the server here. So we'll say new server, Apache Directory Server, and it will be in the stop condition here. So we'll say start the server and say allow access to, this is my private computer, so I can give because it's inside my home itself. First it will take some time. This is the first time startup of the application in server. So now it is in started condition, so I'll just say double click on the same. So I'll get this configuration, I'll go to partition, and I'll say add partition here. I'll say eSpark. I'll delete all these things. O equal to organization equal to eSpark. I'll just increase the cache here, and I am saving this. And then again I need to stop the server so that it will reflect here in partitions, and I'll say run. So my server is starting up now. So my server isn't started. I don't know, sometimes it behave very strangely, like started now I can see. So I'm going to the connection tab, and I'll say new connection, say local host, local host. So this port number we need to change it to 1038, and then we need to say here UID equal to admin comma OU equal to system, and SECRET is a password. I'll say, so here you can see authentication is successful. So I'll say finish up. So now I can see my partition here. So what I'm gonna do, I've already created a LDAP file where what I am doing here, I'm just creating a people, two type of groups. First is a people, another one is group. So all users directly come inside the people, and inside group all users will come, and inside users will having super admin, like. super admin will be there, and then normal user will be there, admin user, then normal user. So I'm gonna import this LDAP file. I have created this thing, so I'm gonna import this to my partition. So I'll go into this thing, browse it. So I've kept in my desktop. I'll say LDAP open. So it's gonna take time. So now you can see that file has been successfully imported. You can see the logs also here, what are the stuff it has imported. So first of all, it has imported the people, this one, and then descriptions and all, object class, everything. Then it has included the groups. Then after group it has included the users. So inside groups we have users. So this is what it has included. So inside the, so after that it has included the people. So we'll go into the people tab, where you can see that first one is Adarsh. It has included mail address, password, UID, everything it has done. And then after that it has included a super user, this one, this user. So you can see the things here. Then after that it has included a users, means super admin group. So this one it has included here. Then after that it has included a user, Radha Singh. So it has this one. So CN means complete name, SN means surname, description about the user, given name, mail ID, unique ID and password. So those are the attributes. We can add more attributes also, like phone number, contact details, and lot of things are there. Then it has included a admin user, this one, because see, if you see OU is a people here. So inside the people it has included this. Then if you see here user, so groups, under the group we have user. So what is that? Admin. So it has included this. So you can see that who are the part of, I'll come to that also. So it says that it has created a admin, and then admin, who are the admin user and Radha Singh are a part of admin group. Then it has included a normal user, which is this one, and then after that it has included a user, which is this one. So user group is having only one user, which is normal user, means this one. So if we see admin, super admin, we have super admin and Adarsh Kumar is a part of super admin group. Then for admin group we have admin user and Radha Singh is a part of admin group. And then in the user group we have only normal user, which is this one. So friends, that's how we can import it. And suppose if we want to export this, so directly you can say export, whatever format you want, and you can export it and select the locations and all. So that's how we can just do the configuration in Apache DS server. So I'm gonna share this LDAP file. See, this is a log file which I was showing you over the console. So this is a log file what it has inputted. So I'm gonna share this file, all this file with my Spring Boot external LDAP application. So this file will be a part of that. So you guys can pick it up from there, or I'll see how I can just upload this piece of file inside the YouTube, or I'll just paste this complete file inside the comment section of YouTube channel. Let's see how I can do that. So till then, bye, take care. I'll come up with some other interesting things. Till then, bye, take care.